Alright, what's going on, YouTube fans? This is your boy J Money here, and I'm bringing you guys, as promised, the testing of the Danger Phantom Knight Burning Abyss. Burning Abyss Danger Phantom Knight, I don't know what to call this. Let's see, Phantom Knight starts with a P, Danger starts with a D, and BN starts with a PDP? You know what? BDP. PDB? Maybe, yeah, PDB. Let's just do that. Phantom Knight, Burning Abyss, Danger. You know, as usual, I want to show you the wins, the losses, and the whole 9 yards. I have to have it at 60 because there's absolutely no way I could play this deck at 40. You could maybe, in theory, drop it down to 50 by taking out the anti-spells and the orders, and, like, let's say a handful of the other hand traps. But because you need to have a large danger count, because, if you're going first, you want to make the Phantom Knight Link Monster. Phantom Knight Link Monster is the whole reason we even played this deck in the first place. If you open any of your Phantom Knight monsters, you access this, you literally just ended your turn with 3 Fogblades set. And sometimes it can get even worse. You can have 2 Fogblades set and Dante on board, which is like really incredible. So enough of the talk, let's go ahead and get on to some of the replays. As usual, I will show you the wins and the losses. Alright guys, so here we go. First replay we got going on. Against a good friend of mine. You know, still trying to make them, the whole World Legacy archetype all work out in one go. So, you know, starts off with the teleport. Guy loves to play Survivor so much. I can't bring myself to do it. I can't do the randomness. I don't like the randomness of Survivor, especially, and you know, I just don't believe in playing trap cards if you're playing a combo deck. That's just my 2 cents. Like, I only believe in trap cards and combo decks in the side deck when you know for a fact you're going first. Just saying. So, you know, we're getting all these draws, and we banished the boost for Shea Brigade. I played 1 copy of it because it's a dark monster and it allows me to make the Phantom Knight Link Monster. And of course, what is this? Mind over Matter. It's a counter trap. Oh, you can tribute the Psychic and just negate the summon of anything. That's pretty neat. I don't believe in... Well, okay, never mind. All Mech Knights are Psychics. Okay. It's a little bit consistent in that deck. Understood. So we're going to use our Dante, we're going to get ourselves some mills, we're going to make Beatrice, we're going to add the tour guide, you know, we're going to use Beatrice, and, you know, we're going to force the effect of Indigo to go ahead and use the effect, and we're going Dante Pilgrim, and you're going to realize very quickly there are no outs to Pilgrim in the deck, except Ningirsu, but he doesn't have any combo pieces. You know, and of course we go for that Boral Sword Dragon, because Boral Sword is just instant win, like, no matter what. Like, I love Boral Sword so much. Zach is probably gonna see this and be like, yeah, you should get that Boral Sword, man. When are you gonna get it? You use Boral Sword like every game, and you know, you're not wrong. You know, especially in this deck. In this deck, if I'm going first, I'm probably gonna either A, end on Beatrice, or B, end on the Phantom Knight Link Monster plus Dante, but turn 2 I'm making Boral Sword and I'm winning the game, hands down. And the good news is about the Fogblades, it just continuously gives you those Link fodders by banishing them from the grave, and you can summon the Phantom Knight Link Monster itself. And the thing about it is, I've went Phantom Knight Link Monster plus Break Sword to blow up a card, or the DDD Link 3 that can out Boral loads, just so I can also blow up a card. Because all you need is a Dark Xyz monster summoned to his own he's pointing to blow a card up on the field. And so, as you're seeing all this BS go down right now, you're looking at some real stuff. We got firewalls, we got World Legacy World Lance in hand. You know, using firewall, grabbing Indigo. I don't know what's going on, if I'm being honest. Okay, so we got a Phoenix with an Ib, protecting Firewall from battle and card effects. Unicorn is probably going to get some draws. And I'm going for the effect. And so I go ahead and send Cloak and set Fogblade. And I think it just got bounced. Yeah, so I go ahead and anti-spell. But, you know, of course with that anti-spell, it's a big deal. You know, so I go ahead and Fog Blade just so I can get the counter trap because I know it was searched. But luckily for me, I have Phantom Knights in hand. You know, I'm stalling with the BAs. You know, I summon Libic from the deck with Graph. You know, he attacks Far. You know, I summon Farfa, attacks Farfa, banish another card, and I protect my life points. And well, let's see. I don't have any Phantom Knights in the graveyard, so I don't know what I would have drawn. So I don't know why. I guess he assumed that I would just immediately come back and win, but you know, enough of that. On to the next one. Alright guys, so here we go, on to the next one. This is where I start, you know, getting some losses in here. And yeah. No deck I play is unstoppable. You know. Just word of wise. I'm not, you know, I do love to build all kinds of stupid decks. Now as you see, you're seeing Danger Dogman here. The whole time I'm playing, hold on, there's a trucker. Alright guys, I'm back, but the reason why you're seeing Dogman and not in the profile is because the entire time I was playing like 2 Dogmans and 3 Thunderbirds and was, you know, an idiot not to realize, hey, I need Danger Nessie in the deck, so the whole time I didn't even have Nessie. So, you know, when you're seeing the Dogman, that's why. So, you know, we decided to go first, and how do we end up searching the cloak? Something like, I know the cloak went to hand somehow, but let's go on to the let's continue. So it did go to the graveyard. Okay, so there we go. We got extra link zombies going on. You know, this is a you'll see this deck a lot actually when I'm doing testing out certain decks, because we both like to test out new things, and extra link zombies is just a really fun deck, just point blank. So as you can see here, we got, I'm gonna get OTK'd, I think. Yeah, I think this is the game I get OTK'd. Cause, yeah, I'm just like, man, maybe I should have set, like, multiple Fog Blades instead of trying to set Wings, to protect my card. You know? So, you know, I learned my lesson and go for 3 Fog Blades the absolute next game. And so as you can see, you're seeing the Wombo combos, because Wombo combos are great and they're fantastic. Oh man, combo decks are amazing, and I love how he can actually just keep these combos going for so long without Firewall, because it's so rare. Hold on 1 second. All right, back guys. So anyway, it's honestly amazing how, you know, a deck like this can keep going without Firewall, but then again, this is zombies, and, you know, zombies are very well known for having a lot of grave-reliant shenanigans and, you know, a lot of grave stuff. As you can see, he's just playing from his graveyard, so, you know, if a deck like zombies is just naturally good at resourcing the grave, Firewall is not really all that needed. I knew I was going to get OTK'd there, so I just scooped and went on to the next game. And here we go, game 3. You know, we're going Dangers. We'll reveal the Thunderbird. We draw, we get the Tsuchinoko. We pitch Ash, and I'm like, god damn. So I go and normal summon the Cloak just to keep 1 hand trap. And I go and send Boots and set Fog Blade. I banish Cloak for Fog Blade, banish Boots for 3rd Fog Blade, set, pass. You know, there's nothing that can be done here. So, you know, we go banish Boots for Shade Brigade. Yeah, we use that, and then we go Break Sword to pop a card, and we summon 2, we activate the Shade Brigade that we set with the Phantom Knight Link Monster. We're Fog Blading, and we go Boral Sword, we banish Fog Blade for Break Sword, and, you know, hey Zach, guess what? Boral Sword. Boral Sword for the win every single time. Gotta love it. We go Rhino, we go Thunderbird, we pitch Scarm, and we go Thunderbird. And we pitch Ghost Ogre for another Thunderbird. We normal summon... Oh yeah, we summon Underclock Taker. We go Libic special to BA. And we... so we haven't normal summoned yet. Now this is... And now we go and special summon the Boots because we control Phantom Knight. And we make Dante and Barbar didn't blow itself up because it got summoned off the effect of Libic. So its effects were negated. So ending on a Phantom Knight Link Monster, a Dante +2 Fog Blades is pretty good. Which means Boral Sword is coming out next turn. At least, Unless I get OTK'd. I think I might get OTK'd here. I'm not sure. Hold on 1 second, guys. Alright, back once again, guys. Ooh, man. It's pretty busy at work. So, I think you guys missed just a little bit, but Nightmare Phoenix discarded to destroy, and I flipped over another Fog Blade after I stopped the Battle Lord. So it's for this deck in general, it's very easy to bait out like 2 Fog Blades, so you need 3. Because Battle Lord is going to shut down all potential Fog Blades if he calls traps, so I have no choice but to flip one. Then you just link into Phoenix and hit the other one. And, you know, oh, I guess I can just play Yu-Gi-Oh! At this point, so that's what happens there. It's unfortunate, but, you know, I figured yeah, I got OTK'd again. And so I think I decided to play him again. And so, you know, it's just back and forth because why not? You know, I don't think we side either, so we're just going main deck versus main deck. So we go Shade Brigade, we discard the Bigfoot, somehow the Bigfoot gets hit. So we go, you know, Thunderbird, discard, draw, normal summon. Every time I access a Fan Knight Link monster, I always either have Boots in hand or Cloak in hand. So we set 3 Fog Blades and we just search Tour Guide, and it's just, you know, it's GG. Because, I mean, like, playing out of 3 Fog Blades, it's possible, but even if you do, you might not be able to actually have game on board. Like, when it comes to a deck like this, you have to game them, like, point blank. So we got Tsuchinoko, we discard Skarm. I love how Skarm is always getting discarded. And we discard Boots, we banish Boots for Shade Brigade. We set the Shade Brigade, we activate it. Fan Knight Link monster, here we go. We send Cloak to the grave, we add another Fog Blade. We set that, and we set Imperial Order, because that's not broken at all. And we get Tour Guide to the hand with 2 hand traps. So we get, look at that, Imperial Order, it's a good game. Like, with 2 hand traps, it's over. Like, I'm sorry. Again, I'm sorry this happened to you. But, you know, the guy, you know, he's actually actively choosing to go second just so he can see how he can play through boards, which is actually really smart. You know, you'll figure out, you know, what points you need to perform certain actions when you're facing known disruptions and all that stuff, you know. Learning to go second and break boards is always a way to become a better player in Yu-Gi-Oh! In general. You know, people are so hell-bent on just stopping a board from being made or whatnot, but what about actually breaking the board? You know, what if you don't draw your hand trap? I mean, if you don't draw your hand trap, you still have to deal with that board. So with that being said, you need, you know, it's important to, you know, learn how to deal with things rather than preventing things. You know, that's how I can attribute to me becoming a much better player over the past year, because I didn't worry about when my opponent did. The only thing I worried about was just making sure my plays go off, and that's it. Because, like, that's almost any deck. As long as you can just play Yu-Gi-Oh!, you're probably going to win. So we go and we banish our Cloak and we banish our Boots for 2 Fog Blades. With a Beatrice, we pass turn. I think there's not too much that can be done. So we go send Farfa. And, you know, we get rid of that Battle Lord for the turn before the other monster hits the board. Oh man, why is this going so slow? Hold on. I don't know why it's lagging so much. Look at that, I got full bars. Weird. Anyway. Oh yeah, we had to go on that one, so I think that's it. Let's see. I'm gonna try to go on to the next one, just saying. Or it's been 15 minutes already, actually, so I guess we're going to have to stop here. So, with that being said, let me know what you guys think about this deck in particular. I've also ran it against other decks, like some heavy trap decks, which, again, BA can play in out resource trap decks pretty good unless it's Inspector Border, because Inspector Border is a fucking hoe. Anyway, shoot, what else did I play? I might do a part 2 with this deck because, like I said, this deck is not done. You know, I feel like it's really close, but I feel like there's something missing. So with that being said, look out for a part 2 with this deck in general. I have most of the deck. You know, I did pull 2 Tsuchinokos. I just need to pull 1 more, plus, you know, a playset of Thunderbirds. So thank you guys very much for watching. This is Jay Bunny, and I am signing out.